AC on max too. So for those of you who aren't familiar, we're trying to diagnose a 2010 Prius that sets a p3000-388 and it shuts off. And then the customer tows the car into the shop and then you start it up and everything's fine. We've driven it about 200 miles before we actually got it to act up this morning, seemingly at low speed. Let's see what we can do. Got the text stream going, recording all the hybrid data, so hopefully if it does it, I can catch enough information to actually render some sort of a diagnosis. According to Toyota, this code sets because the car runs out of gas, which there's half a tank, and somebody continually tries to start the internal combustion engine, and then it gets scared because the battery state of charge becomes too low, and it's worried that it can't charge, and an error message comes on the dash saying, please put me in park so I can charge. So we're just going to keep driving for a minute and see if we can get it to do it. A lot easier to do this if I didn't have any traffic. I need a test track where I can just cruise and not worry about hitting people or just to try to get the battery to discharge faster. Funny right now, EV mode, nothing. It's not even saying EV mode not available. Oh, it's because it was in it. I just haven't had enough coffee. The other thing I wonder, just to push battery SOC a little bit down further, let's pop this car to neutral, which we did. Now we're just going to sit here with the AC on. I probably won't drain it fast enough to do anything. I'm going to keep going a little bit. Or if we want, let's try the good old beep 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 power braking for a little bit. this is boring, but in the name of science, I'm just going to keep the video going. So if it does anything, I'm not getting a real fast drain. I'm just going to go drive some more. Let's go slow. Really boring video, but we got along, although my computer just went to sleep. Let's make sure the text stream is still recording, which it is, because if it's going to do it, we're getting close. Got about 10 minutes of data recorded so far. There went some gasoline engine. Go down this hill in neutral so we don't get any more in there. Try to get battery SOC low. Flipping your reader. Go back up the hill and drive. Of course, the gasoline engine's running to charge it. It's going to go real slow. Got to be at a meeting in about 15 minutes, so if this one doesn't get it, we're just going to try again. also states that this happens more when it's cold. And that's what happened to our staff member this morning. So maybe that's just what we're going to try later on today or first thing tomorrow. If I don't get it to act up. Now I'm just going to drive a little bit more normally because I got to go get on the freeway. Say that it's not going to do it this time. To be continued.